Hello, everybody. I'm here today to talk to you about what is probably my worst commission experience. Now, this commission experience actually was not very bad, but taking into account the ages of the people involved, it is a little disturbing. So, this takes place on furaffinity.net, a website known for hosting furry art and furry artists. At the time, I was only 14 years old. Most of what I posted to Fur Affinity was monster character art and ponies, really. I was never really a big furry artist except for early on in my art career. But I know that in the furry community, you will have a lot of luck with commissions if you find the right people. So what I did was offer commissions on Fur Affinity. And I also at the time was trying to make money any way I could because I have no other income. And one of the things I did was make furry adoptables. So if you know my art, you know that I favor feminine characters. I like to draw women, and I just like to draw very effeminate men and androgynous people. So I made a very feminine furry adoptable, which attracted this guy who wanted to buy it. And I said, sure, just go ahead and send the payment. To which he did. He was pretty decent as a customer in that sense. He would send the payment promptly. Communication was good. Until it came to the point where he wanted to commission me for a drawing of this adoptable. At the time, my commission prices were really low, and that's the starting point of getting horrible customers. Underpricing your work will attract really, really entitled people who believe that they deserve more than you're giving out. So, at this time, this commissioner wanted a $3 full body sketch, I think it was. At most, it would have been $7. So that is very, very low for the work I was creating and the effort that I had been putting into it. So, upon telling me he wanted to commission me, I asked what the subject was and was informed that it was the furry adoptable in a BDSM setup. So keep in mind that at this time I was 14, I did have a terms of service that mentioned that I did not do not safe for work art or sexual art in general. So I informed him, I can do this as long as it doesn't show anything explicit, to which he agreed to, if I remember correctly. I did definitely make him aware of my age at the time. I was like, I'm 14, I'm not drawing anything sexual because of my age, I know it's illegal, and I don't want to get in any trouble. I'm also just not interested in drawing anything sexual at this point in time, to which, if I remember right, he was chill with. He didn't make any negative comments. So, I decided to work on the commission, which was, the adoptable. And basically, it was the adoptable with, her hands forced apart with a bar, her legs forced apart with a bar, a ball gag in her mouth, which is already getting pretty high up there. So I sent this to the customer, which he liked a lot, and insisted that I draw her a dick. In which I was like, no dude, I'm not doing that. To which he pushed more and more, but I stood my ground, which really should be a habit for this type of stuff. And eventually he cooled down, and fortunately stopped, which ends the story. So, thank you for listening. I hope that if you ever end up in a case like this of your own, you go ahead and tell them, no, that is against your terms of service. They are breaking your terms if they push for it. So, they are in the wrong. Anyway, that's about all I have to say. Thank you.